feeling super uninspired on this channel as far as makeup looks, so I kind of wanted to do something different and channel like my inner Edie Sedgwick. If you guys don't know who that is, she was like the it girl of the 60s. She was Andy Warhol's best friend for a while. She was just it, and she was so beautiful. I absolutely love reading about that time in history, about her and her life, about Andy Warhol. That's like one of my favorite times and people to read about and learn about. And one of my favorite movies happens to be Factory Girl. If you have not seen it, it's really good. I have it right here. So Edie Sedgwick always wore big earrings. She had her hair in a pixie cut, and she had bold brows a lot of the times. She drew on a little beauty mark, and basically this is just a mod look. So big lashes and a light lid with a bold crease, focusing really on the eyes, and the lip is just a nude lip. I loved recreating this look. It was a lot of fun, and I definitely feel inspired again as far as makeup goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments if you would like to see more of these types of makeup looks. If you want to learn how to get this look, just keep watching.
Taking MAC's Paint Pot in Painterly, I'm using a flat brush and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid as my base. When using heavy eyeshadow or eyeliner, it's important to put down a base or a primer. Taking NYX's Jet Black eyeliner, I'm going to start creating a line just above my crease. This does not have to be perfect, as I'm going to be taking a small eyeshadow brush now, and I'm going to start blending that color upwards and side to side in windshield wiper motions. Taking Sephora's matte eyeshadow in Safari number 95, I'm just going to start working that color right above that line I just created. This will act as my transition shade, and I'm going to blend that out with a bigger, fluffier brush. I still want this to look bold but nice and blended. I'm taking that same eyeliner that I used before, and I'm just going to carve out that line once more. I really want this color to be deep and defined. Then I'm just going to blend that out with that small brush again. I'm picking up Beauty Marked by MAC on that same small brush, and I'm just going to deepen that color above my crease. I'm taking NYX's eyeshadow base in white, and I'm using a flat brush to really make sure my lid is defined and clean lines are apparent. I want to be careful with this because I don't want it to ruin the crease color we've been working on. Once I have it how I want, I'm taking NYX's I Have a Headache, and I'm just going to set that color. If any of that excess light color gets into my crease, I'll just carve it out again with that same color from MAC and that small brush. Taking that color Painterly again on a flat brush, I'm just going to clean up around the eyeshadow. Using NYX liquid liner in black, I'm just going to create a simple cat eye. I want the liner and the crease color to remain separate. In tiny strokes, I'm just going to start working that line towards the center of my eye, and begin working that color inward towards the inner corner of my eye. With a longer stroke, make sure everything's smooth. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes after the liner is dry and apply TooFaced Better Than Sex mascara. I want this to be pretty thick because it was all about lashes back then. I will be applying falsies as well. I've already applied my House of Lashes Iconic Lashes, and now I'm applying my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This makes my pores appear smaller and also works as a base for my face makeup. Taking NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, I'm just going to apply that to my face with my fingers. And then I'm going to blend that out with a foundation brush. I like to use small patting motions and mix in a few swirling motions in there as well. This foundation is awesome. If you saw it in my most recent vlog, I just purchased it and I really like it a lot. Next, I'm taking Maybelline's Fit Me Concealer and creating small triangles underneath each eye, working it down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and in the center of my forehead, right near my brows. With that same foundation brush, I'm just going to blend that concealer into my skin. Taking Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder, I'm just using my ring fingers and I'm going to apply that to my under eye. This has been my favorite way to set concealer lately. It just really works it into the skin and avoids creasing. Taking Rimmel's Stay Matte Powder, I'm using a big fluffy brush and working that on the center areas of my face. Taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm using these three colors, Somber, Shadow Play, and Subconscious, and I'm just going to start carving out my cheekbones with a contour brush. These colors are super blendable. This is my favorite contour palette. I'm taking those colors and I'm just pressing them into my temples and brushing along my hairline. For the nose, I'm taking a small eyeshadow brush in those three colors and I'm just going to start defining the tip of my nose and working my way upwards in small motions. I'm defining the bottom tip of my nose and also creating a line just above that to create a button nose. Taking the color Lyric, I'm just going to set my concealer under my eyes just a little more and brighten up that area. And then I'm going to work that on the center of my forehead and also down my nose and on my chin. To make the cheekbones really pop, I'm working that color right underneath that contour, and then I'm picking up the dark color and just placing that on the outer part of my contour. Taking NARS Desire blush, I'm just popping that on the apples of my cheeks and working it backwards. I'm going back to that NYX Jet Black liner and I am just popping that underneath my lash line, smudging it out with my finger. Taking mascara, I'm just popping that on my bottom lashes, making them pretty thick. Then I'm moving on to brows with Dipbrow Pomade in Auburn from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm just going to start filling in my brows. I am making them a little bit more bold and thick than usual because Edie Sedgwick sometimes made her brows very bold and thick. Taking Jordana Easy Liner for Lips in the color Rock N Rose, I'm just going to start lining my lips. I want them to look a little bit more defined just because I will be using a nude lipstick and don't want them to be too washed out. Taking MAC Smith lipstick, this is my favorite nude, I'm just going to fill in my lips with that. Moving on to the beauty mark, I'm using that same Dipbrow in Auburn and creating a small beauty mark on the side of my face. To make the lid pop a little more, I'm taking I Have a Headache again and just pressing that onto the lid to brighten it up a bit. My bottom lashes aren't very thick, so I'm going to draw some on with the NYX liquid liner, starting from the base of the bottom lashes, working my way down. Taking NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, I'm going to line my bottom waterline to make my eyes appear bigger. And using Becca highlighter in Opal, I'm just putting that on the tip of my nose and on my Cupid's bow. And that should do it. I had a lot of fun creating this look for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it.